Guys, welcome to the Masterclass channel this week. Today we're going to go over the length of the swing or the position at the top of the backswing as it relates to you as the golfer. So all this is, it's about mobility. Now we're going to focus this video on upper body mobility, shoulder mobility. Obviously the hips are involved, knees and ankles. But what we're going to do, and this is not in the online assessment, this is in the regular TPI assessment, but what you're going to do is make a touchdown position. If you're right-handed, you're just going to relax that left arm. We're going to focus on the trail arm, the right arm here. Now, what you want to focus on is your forearm. So we're going to let our forearm rotate down a little bit, and then we're going to try to rotate it back as far as you can rotate it without arching the back to try to get a little bit more motion. So you can see here I can get my forearm a little bit behind my seam line. So I do have enough mobility to make a longer swing and quote-unquote a traditional swing. Now maybe you're somebody who can only go to here, whether that's for surgery or just other sports. So that's where your limited backswing will come into play. So let's take a look over, just watch me go through the positions as it relates to mobility on our swing plane here. So again, I'm going to go through my position that I can get enough mobility where a little bit of hip turn, a little bit of chest turn, big chest turn, and now we let that forearm, shoulder do what it needs to do. We can get these hands above the shoulder, and we have a lot more time to get the club on plane, to square the club face, and that extra length in the swing also gives us club head speed. Now again, if you're somebody who only goes to about here, and you are limited in your chest, we'll probably get you a little staggered in the hips to help keep it on plane. So you're limited in the chest, you're limited in the arm. That's going to be our backswing. That's going to be your top of the backswing. You can still use your lower body, sequence it up, square the face, and hit it with some efficiency and with some speed. It's just going to be a little limited on the top position. Now, there's variations of this, and that's where the customized program comes in play. Please be sure to send some videos on the forum or after the each chapter in the check-in portion, because maybe you're somebody who's got great upper body mobility, but not a lot of mobility in the shoulder. So where you would be, big chest turn, not a lot of shoulder mobility, this club would be more vertical, this club would get off plane, but because we do it the right way, we're able to get it on plane and then turn through, square it up. So we need to find the right combination for you, and then you got to make sure that you're training and rehearsing it the right way. So that's the whole point of this video, is making sure that we're taking the information, positions of the golf swing, mobility, stability, and then rehearsing, creating the proper repetition, maybe creating some exaggeration, but within our limits. You know, we don't want to be working on our, for example, maybe our wrist position at the top. If we're somebody who can only get it to about here with our mobility, we should be training in here, as opposed to maybe trying to get a little more mobility, getting it parallel, you know, and standing out of posture, working on the position up here. Well, it's never going to translate to your golf swing. So we need to identify the mobility. We need to identify the pattern of hips, chest, shoulder. We need to identify your top of the backswing, and then rehearse from there, make any technical adjustments from there that we see fit for you as the golfer. So what I'd like everybody to do, send me a video in the check-in, send me a video through email or text. I'd ideally like it to go through the forum so that I can get it right away, respond right away, and some other students can see, because your pattern might be the same for somebody else. That information might help you or might help the student if it's presented there in a group setting. So that's all I got. Make sure we're on this, because I'm going to send another video out this week. Coming up on the holiday season, I might skip a video, probably not, but I'm going to send another, probably 2 videos out leading up to the holidays, just to get some content out. Hopefully you can get on that program and get started through the first chapter. Let me know if you have any questions. We'll see you shortly.